Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring again.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go... What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He's a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security, Muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the... girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Blockhead's amping up his buddy!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Stomped out weirdos deserve it!
Light him up, Rocket!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Gamora, slice him up!
Feel this?
Get on the flyer! He's healing his team!
Tie him down, Groot! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Our blows seem insignificant!
Time to shred him!
You don't stand a chance!
Wackos better pray their new world comes with. Without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Cosmo is on their side. Getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like Don Hall's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
Unblockers, get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt us first.
Bombs away, Rocket!
We should be better prepared.
My blade's not dull yet! Bring him on!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Zidupun. Hooks, maybe? Whoa.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Madlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seems pretty secure.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from his ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Shh! Quietly.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. The Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management, don't sit right.
Oh, man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heap.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Slash him, Gamora! Punch him up! Sam! I love playing Zappa Zealot!
Underestimate me no more!
I know I love it!
The destruction is pretty massive.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted to try again. Our record of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big happy Flarkin fan? Emily. What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Drax, don't block!
What was that? I was destroying something! I have slain the believer!
Don't be sad! Keep punching their stud lights out!
Hit him down, Groot!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
Cowards! Face us!
Mob it out
Got
of big
enough of
guy!
our hands, muscles! What's next, Peter? Scott Kurtzmanning is really complicating things!
Peter Quill! Unleash me onto these fools! There are more arriving!
Stick it to him, Groot! The broadcast amping up his buddies! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Keep the breathing room, Groot!
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something! Cowards! Face us!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why?
So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged-up church.
Of course not.
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss it.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Ruth, you're up! Blitz him, Rock! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops! Make sure you don't fall off! On the left!
Marking snipers! Damn cowards!
We need to close this distance!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Bust out the smart bombs!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
What is next, Peter Quill?
Look! Gold Boy and Unique Marker are still at it!
I thought the God stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Ready!
Like a hot knife!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Drax, toss it! I gotta get close to get over!
Do it, Peter!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
I'm good! Let's get back to it!
Let us resume at full force!
What's next, Peter?
Right, well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's
Just
face?
once
when he
I'd like
showed
to
up?
cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death.
I ain't scared of Raker anymore. Like, go!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge! We shall not fail!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, we heard this great song! Stop short, brute! Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun! You will need tattoos to commemorate this moment! Get down here, you Centaurian Scartnard! Drown this traitor that I may crush his skull!
See? You don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear. His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
Look out! Let's not have more problems!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted
Too
up
close! Ah, let's see those branches!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Look down one of the Novacore nut
Way to knock some sense into him!
Carve him a new one!
Time's up!
Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Help, Drax!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better! Down!
Another cultist! Wow!
Don't mourn him! Beat him!
I'm glad the space cop stopped shooting at us too! Even gladder he's dead!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
Fast way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guys know we're winning.
All right, Groot, stretch away.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. We're so close.
I don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. A tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if you can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to go well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes. Get away from my dog!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building a statues for this!
Take heed!
Rocket! Do your thing! Cosmo! Cosmo's here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Breathing room, Groot! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
Move away, Rocket!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more!
Drop it on him!
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it...
Why surprise, Groot?
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now! Danger close, Rocket! Go get him, Tiger!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns! This one just eats
Put
ammo!
it down before I carve out your eyeball!
Caution! Face me!
Chop him up!
I'm on it! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Drax, destroy! Feels like I've been shooting that big buck for hours!
Nowhere security's in big trouble after this!
I'll be happy just to be alive! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin! Straight to the burn ward! Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
You're up, big guy! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Oh, you, Rocket!
Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, and just shoot the mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Cathardian.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then... yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Cathardian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Ah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These...
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Guardian of Galaxies. Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
These bombs are making things way too crowded.
I say time for a little crowd control. Take him out!
Rip them up, Drax! Come die on this brain! This is so weird!
Feeling really exposed in this pit.
Don't get too scattered! If it weren't for that fancy pants Nullicore, right?
My limits are being tested!
Right with you, big guy!
I will not be bested so easily!
Go get him, Tiger!
This is how it's done.
The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
No argument for me!
This poor goon's got a brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Right here.
Count on me. Ugh. I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boot. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Really? Nothing at all? All right.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems to our task.
I want to get a look from up high. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large contactable slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is understood. Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you? He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
My baby. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down?
Neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective. The wonderful and terrible things we were gonna do together. Hurry up, Will. I ain't got all day. And now just look at you.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us.
Here they come! Soon to be one less! I have vanquished this Novator traitor with my fists!
Had to be done! The whole city is going to collapse!
Up until we've dismantled the church! Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
That ain't us, man!
Breathing room, girl! Rip him a new one!
Where is Warlock?
Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars! I will find you, Raker! Drax likes to get his hands dirty!
Yay! More brains
I
up ahead!
sharpened my blade.
No organ will impede our wrath!
Lights out on this whacked out. We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful. Get a little... Wow!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Alright, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scutfuckers!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary! Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
We see Raker in there! He's fine!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there.
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, crew.
Past time someone got stabbed!
My great strength goes underutilized!
I thought you'd never ask!
Keep them busy, crew! Rocket! Sink! Almost there! Push through this!
They will regret angering toughened warriors!
Aim at what?
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Get it?
I am losing control!
Embrace the track!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
Now this is a proper
Never
response
seen
to our
it coming!
presence! I am trying to destroy!
Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentis, right?
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
I have seen their worst in my own mind!
Get your idle stretch, people! Everything is gone!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the vortex!
Whole lot of pain coming your way!
That big robot is a serious problem!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity! With fervor!
Well, keep on planting these creeps in the ground, crew.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking him down!
String them up, crew!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
That was awesome!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
Good riddance.
Now the true battle